All right, let's get into it. Today we're going on a mission. A really simple, super powerful, and yeah, maybe a little bit sneaky mission to find your business's next big hit. We're going to show you how to find that winning product, not by trying to reinvent the wheel, but by becoming an expert at watching what your competition is already telling you. You know this feeling, right? If you're a small business owner, it's so familiar. You've kind of hit a wall with your growth. You know you need to do something new, but that one big question is always there. What's next? What do my customers actually want to buy from me? Well, here's the good news. You don't need some huge marketing budget or a crystal ball. Seriously, the answers, they're already out there, hiding in plain sight. Your competitors and their customers are basically broadcasting them every single day. You just need to learn how to tune in. So let's break this down. Think of your local market like a giant puzzle. Your competitors, they've already put some of the most important pieces on the board for you. By just looking at what they're doing right, and maybe even more importantly, what they are not doing, you can find the perfect spot for your next breakthrough product. This whole strategy has a name, and it sounds pretty cool. Competitive reconnaissance. I know, it sounds like something out of a spy movie, right? But really, it's just the art of paying super close attention. Your mission is to find two critical things: what their best sellers are and what gaps they've left wide open for you to just walk right into. And you want to know the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment for this mission. Nope, the most powerful intelligence gathering tool you have is already sitting in your pocket. So let's put that phone to work. Okay, first, let's talk about some old school in-person tactics. Number one is the sellout check. This is genius. Just walk into your competitor's shop an hour before they close. Whatever is completely sold out, ding, 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 that's their best product. Next, go review mining. Dig into their Yelp and Google reviews and look for those golden words. I wish they had. And finally, you gotta find your Omaha signature. That special local thing that a big national chain could never ever replicate. It's like your local superpower. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. A comment like this, it's not just some random complaint. It is a direct request from the market. This isn't a bad review for them. It's a complete business plan handed directly to you. This is where you make your move. Now let's take our Recon mission online, because Facebook can be an absolute goldmine. You can start by just searching local community groups to see what people are saying, totally unfiltered. Then, and you have to do this, check out the Meta ad library. It's free. You can see exactly what ads your competitors are spending money on. Run simple this or that polls. Use the pages to watch feature to see their best posts, and even post a little engagement bait to get people to tell you what they love from your rivals. Okay, mission accomplished. You've got all this great intel. But now comes the most important part, right? How do you turn all this information into actual products that people are going to love? Let's find that sweet spot. This is where the magic happens. You're connecting what you're good at with what people actually want. So look at something like decorated sugar cookies. The margins are insane. We're talking 75 to 85%. And you can give them a modern twist with something like #CrunchTalk textures. Or how about gourmet brownies? They last a long time, and you can make them trendy with swalty, sweet and salty flavors, like a miso caramel swirl. And speaking of trends, let's look at what's coming down the pipe. We're seeing this whole Dubai effect with pistachio and that super crunchy kadife pastry. Global flavors like matcha and ube are becoming mainstream. But listen, if you remember one thing, it's this. Texture is king. People want an experience: crispy, flaky, gooey, chewy, all in one bite. And here's a pro tip that taps right into how people think today. Small is the new big. People want a little treats, a little indulgence, but they don't want the guilt that comes with it. Mini formats like tiny tarts or a flight of cupcakes are such an easier yes for a customer than a huge slice of cake. It's guilt-free permission to enjoy something delicious. Let's just look at the numbers for a second. That standard slice of cake might give you a 60% margin, which is pretty good, but a decorated sugar cookie, which uses less material but more of your artistry, that can push your margin all the way up to 80%. These aren't just little add-on items, they are your profit engine. So, you've found the perfect product. Awesome. But how do you actually launch it? This is where we make the shift from just having a boring online menu to creating a real community hub that practically sells for you. And this is a really crucial mindset shift. The old way is just a passive menu. It just sits there. The new way is active, it's conversational. It completely changes the whole dynamic.
You're not just saying, here's what we sell, you're saying, you asked for this and we listened.
So here's your 4-step plan for a killer launch. 1. Create a You Asked We Baked page on your site to literally show your customers you're listening. 2. Launch new things as limited time flavor drops. This creates that fear of missing out, and it works. 3. Make it easy to buy. Link every single social post directly to that product page. And 4. Offer a little tasting box to get amazing reviews and build that social proof right from the start.
Oh, and a quick tip on your marketing. Since we know texture is king, your photos and videos have to show it. Don't just post a picture of the cookie, show it being snapped in half. Don't just show the brownie, show that gooey, fudgy center. You want to make your visuals so good that people can almost taste it right through their screen. Whew, we've covered a lot. So let's bring it all home and boil it down into a simple 3-step playbook to help you win your local market.
Here it is, your whole winning strategy in 3 simple moves. 1. Launch new products as pre-order only. This lets you test the demand with 0 financial risk. 2. Use short-form video, TikTok, Reels, whatever, to show off that incredible texture we keep talking about. And 3. Master your local keywords. You want to make sure that when someone in your town searches for best cookies, you are the first name they see.
And really, that's the whole point. This strategy isn't about yelling louder. It's about being smarter. So while your competition is spending a ton of money on old-school radio ads, you'll be using these sharp, low-cost tactics to quietly win over their customers, one delicious product at a time. So as we wrap this up, I'm just going to leave you with this one question. If you were to start your first little recon mission today, what's the very first secret you think your competition is going to reveal? The answer is out there. You just have to go look.